Hello, hello. Welcome back once again to installment number 14. Horrifeye by RenderXR continues. Apologies if the people on stream just got about 10 seconds of silent stream and then nothing, because OBS decided not to record game audio, so I had to shut it down and restart it again. Which is exactly why I double check these things. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new week for us. I'm feeling like going into an area with a whole bunch of towers in it. Good, because I am going into an area with a whole bunch of towers in it. Though maybe this wasn't the best direction to enter the area. We should have gone from over there. It's been a while since I've last been over in this section of the map, so I have forgotten. Never mind. Shouldn't take us too long to sneak back over there. Last time we went into the area with all the colourful mountains and funny Chinese buildings. And we completed that, and it was relatively quick actually, much quicker than the previous large city area. In between times I have moved all of the bazillion books from over in that area and other things we didn't have room for over to the base. New shield. Put some thorns and projectile protection on the mending helmet. Picked up the replacement bow. Threw some food. Simple base stuff. I'm still not entirely sure what I'm doing with the puzzle over in the city area, what the solution for that is, but shall move on, move on, move on. Spires of Sorrow, here we go. Already taken one step into the area, and already there's a charged creeper spawning. So this looks like it might be fun. Hey there. Off the edge with you. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of netherrack, possibly some sneaky little holes, and charged creepers. And this looks fun. Well, there's the way into that thing. That extremely ominous looking area over there. I wonder if any of these towers are actually going to have anything in them, or whether they are all completely solid with no rooms inside. Because so far they don't seem to be particularly interesting. They just seem to be decorative. And I'm not seeing too many mobs yet either. Or too many holes, actually. Hey there. Let's get in here quickly, because I hear a ghast outside somewhere. Lights! I see a spawner. Are there any in the ceiling? No, there are not. Okay, where did you appear from? Ghast fellow. I do not see a spawner. The path is wrapping round above me. Okay. Shall we try and secure our way to the final area first? It seems like it might be a good idea. I hear blazes. Which biome is this? Still shattered savanna, so I can put down the water if I need to. Hello, trees. Trees filled with lava. You missed. Okay, the trees are made out of coal blocks. That would be useful if we still needed coal, which we don't. Anything down here? Just a pit of lava. Excellent. Let's try and stay as far away from possible. As far away from possible, yes. That is a string of words that did not grammar correctly. And that is a little cave with things in it. Block! Get in there, light that one up. Good job we stumbled across that, otherwise that could have been quite dangerous had that had more time to spawn up and throw things at me. What's this down here? A chest, that's what. What is in the box? A whole bunch of potions to take up room in my inventory. Very well. I do have room for them all at the moment. But I'm not afraid to throw out some of those jump boosts. Should I need the room in future? Okay, we have got void, we have got lava. We have got a bunch of sneaky, hiddenish little spawners in little divots in the ground. Doesn't seem too terrible so far, though. What's this funny little ridge in aid of? Anything? Definitely something. And, good news is that, I figured out what that funny little ridge was in aid of. It was in aid of my 21st death. And I have a sneaking suspicion that my dropped items are not going to be there. So I think they probably either blew up or fell into a hole, but let's run back and have a look anyway. Well... okay, did notice the trap, still got killed by it anyway. Got killed by it trying to figure out exactly what it was. Can we jump down there? Probably not. I will probably jump into the void if I attempt that jump. Let's just go around. It is much, much safer. Theoretically. Well, let's see if I can figure out what triggered the trap, and then if I'm still curious, I might ask, yes. Well, let's have a little look and see. No, my things are still here. Well, some of them. There be holes. But I think we got most of everything because it won't all fit in the inventory, which is a good sign, actually. Okay, let's back away from that TNT. Shield, pick, secondary, primary, ranged, food, lighting. I think we lost a stack of torches, no biggie. Blocks, the water, the potions. Okay. That could have gone much, much worse. Spare set of boots, which I brought along, because these ones are already half broken. Hey, that's a sniper tower. With added blazes. These towers that Render uses are fun. I like these. I have already died. Ding, we're on 21. There was a trap, and I did notice that the terrain looked like it probably was a trap. And it still got me. So... yes, hello, by the way. The tree is burning. All the coal is burning down and lava is pouring everywhere. This is a thing which is happening. Everything is fine. Okay, let's see if I can work out what triggered that trap. Because I was walking along... okay, it isn't primed. Yeah, let me quickly drop down here and dismember all of this real quick. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, if that lobbed TNT had made contact with this embedded TNT, my stuff would not still be here. There is a tripwire. Ah, that's what must have happened. I jumped up here and it was fine, but when I ran back down again, click. Doesn't look like it was fine for a second attempt. So we should be safe to break it now. That is a good spot for a tripwire because it is not on the ground, it is not embedded into an easily spottable wall. That is an extremely hidden tripwire placement. Cool. I figured it out, guys. I figured out what triggered the trap. Hopefully we don't find any more of those, because again, I highly doubt I'll actually spot them. Okay, hello little sniper tower. Scaffolding, please. Hello there. Blazes. Tripwire and a fancy TNT cannon, yep. It's the second fancy TNT cannon we've seen recently as well. There was a fancy TNT cannon in the previous area too. That one did not kill me. Okay, where is the blaze from? Still not sure, because it isn't at the top. Not embedded up here, so it must be down at the bottom somewhere. Okay, there's that gas spawner. Where are you? Are you hidden under the bedrock? No, you're kind of hidden in the middle. Annoying to reach place. Fine, fine. What is this book? Projectile protection 4. Good stuff. Huh. Spawner. Broken. Where's the ghast that spawned? I can't see the tripwire from all the way over here. Too far away. Okay, so now a whole bunch of the coal blocks are burnt and there is lava everywhere. This is fine. Oh boy. That is an area that has appeared on the horizon. I'm kind of surprised I didn't spot that in the distance when I was taking the thumbnail, to be honest, but no, I didn't. I did see a screenshot of that previously, and I'm not sure how I forgot about it, because it is rather distinctive looking. Must have been just barely outside of my render distance when I was taking that thumbnail screenshot. Oh boy. Okay, a whole bunch of blocks. I expected it to either be nothing of particular value or a trap, because it is just kind of set out here on its own, unguarded. And indeed, it is not a trap, and indeed it is something not particularly valuable. A bunch of stuff suddenly seems to be going on, by the way. There are 3 things happened lately in the CTM world, and I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk about any of them, really, so I won't. But many things that I am involved in are happening all of a sudden. Suddenly people are doing things. It is a little bit strange where everything is kicked off at once, but no harm. We know where that one is this time. Going up. Going down. Light. And light. If the previous tower was any indication, there is going to be nothing at the top, but let's double check anyway. Or, you know, get stuck and fall off of things. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there, damn it. Nothing. Get out of here, magma cubes. Okay, that's neutralized. Yeah, there's a project which has been around for a few years, which is now suddenly pushed into testing. I am not going to be testing it because I want to actually play it when it releases, but it is a thing which is happening. And then there's another thing which has been kicking about for at least a couple of years, which has now been resurrected, so that is also a thing which is happening. And then there's another thing which is happening, which is a much newer project which someone has just kicked off. And I don't want to say anything too much about any of them, because I'm not sure how much I'm supposed to be saying about any of them. Okay, how many things are going to stop me from bridging over to here? Is it going to be easier to approach this area from over on that side, do we think? Quite possibly. This looks like a terrible bridge. Yeah, let's abandon that for now. But we've got our way into that area. Guess that isn't the final area then. Because Rage Chain is definitely that place with all the chains. So what's the name of that one with all the eyes and things? Who knows? Okay, a whole bunch of magma cubes. Skeleton. We shall see if the... Well, one of the projects isn't going to get canned because it's almost done, but we'll see if the other two get canned or not, or whether they actually succeed. I do hope they will actually succeed, of course. If only because it means that, hey, I am a map maker. I want my names in the credits of maps, and if all of these things do happen, then I will be contributing to a lot more maps, which is a great thing, as far as I'm concerned. Down you go. Now, where is the magma cube spawner? It's definitely around here somewhere, because it just kicked out another one. Okay, it is over on this side, I think. There's one. That was a skeleton. 2, is there going to be one in each corner? Yes, there is. 4, and we have a whole bunch of stuff. Potatoes. Let's just take a few of them. Don't want to die and lose them all. What else can we drop? The string. I don't think we need any of that other stuff, at least not urgently. We can come back for it later. There is a place for things to fall on my head from over here. Like you. I am noticing. Left or right or left or right or left or right. I think we shall take... no, this way is fine. If, of course, we don't get bombarded from behind. Yeah, the Race for Wool is not one of those aforementioned projects that is still gotten stuck in a little bit of limbo. Mainly because of time issues, and no, I didn't forget the dice. I did consider using them, but I just decided not to. For no particular reason. Fine, I'll use the dice. I did say I would, sure. Let's use them in a place where there are less gas flying around, though, shall we? That seems like a bad idea to start rolling dice around while things are flying on my head. Heck, let's just pause the game. Okay, odds we go left, evens we go right. Odd. Okay, I guess we're going left then. Way to change my mind using the power of dice. Fine. Left it is. This is the way that goes upward, so we can try and stop things from falling on my head by going in this direction. So I'm fine with this. Are they on this platform? Seems safe enough. Over there, there's a chest in the middle of that tower as well. 2 chests. And you get there by going around that direction, which leads all the way back down there. Not sure how we get down there, or over there. We'll figure it out eventually. That is a lake of lava. Here we have some more trees that can... Okay, that's a tower. That's a tower. There's a bunch of trees. There's a gas spawner. Anything sneaky down in that little cave? Doesn't look. Oh, there is over here, though. That is a place where things could fall on my head. No, thank you. I'm doing quite well at finding these fun boxes rather quickly. That is something which is advantageous. And there's a sneaky little path hidden down here, which goes to a sneaky little cave with a sneaky little chest and charged creepers. Okay. Well, that is now a hole. And you have walked straight into lava, my friend. Congratulations. Your reward, death. Just kill it. Okay, what have we over in this one then? More potions that we can't carry. Amazing. Throw that, throw that, throw that. Magma blocks. Consolidate torches. The chest survived. I survived. The floor did not survive. The floor is most full of holes now. I can probably drop a bunch of lava on top of that tower. That could have gone much worse again. Okay. You there. Well. If the blaze wants to die, that would be a good start. Yeah, let's get a whole bunch of lava poured over the front of that tower. Not sure if that is actually going to be beneficial or not, but I've done it anyway. Okay, can things stop exploding, please? Because I do not want everything to explode. That is not my aim. My aim is to beat map, not explode map. Blowing holes in the place is not conducive to victory. As fun as it may be. And I have run out of arrows. I don't think that's happened yet, this map. But there are less skeletons in this area. And more things that I need to actually kill with arrows, apparently. Like a bazillion blazes. Any arrows in here? Nope. Break you, please. Is that another one hidden down there, or is that just blaze particles? I think it's fine. I think it's just the blaze was sat there and made me think that there was a spawner there, but there isn't. Okay, another sneaky little tower, more archers. Hello, hello. Yep, that is the sound of another tree burning to the ground in the distance. Okay. You there can die. Let's just use the water. What you doing up there? down from there. Still do not have any arrows. Hide. Block. Kill it. Am I going to be able to kill that blaze? Or is it just going to sit there and continue to be annoying? Probably the latter. Okay, let's at least light up this. Kill all of those. Light up this platform. Back down there. Take the bread. Baff you away. Reclaim the water. And run. 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 Run away. Okay. Did we leave a stack of arrows back in that box? There was a stack of arrows in that box, but I can't remember if we took them or if we left them there. We left them here. Good, more arrows acquired. I do not have to run all the way back. Excellent. Where does the entrance from over in that area lead us? Because there's one, yeah, just down there. There's a second entrance to this area. I want to find out where that goes and where it connects to this area. Random pling. Hello, random pling. That island is going to explode when I approach it. We are familiar with what happened. Well, maybe not. It is quite large, actually. Surprisingly so, in fact. Still suspicious of it, though. Okay, we want the sword, we want the pick. Where's that jump boost I was on about earlier? There it is. I don't think any of those are important. We already have one copy of the shovel and the axe, and I doubt we'll ever lose them. No, I ended up doing other things this weekend, and I didn't really have the time nor motivation to fumble around with that puzzle for however long it would take. I'll do it at some point. But no, instead I went out and I bought a plant. It is over there, looking very plant-like. There are now 2 plants, and I shall be distracted by both of them. How can someone be distracted by a plant, you wonder? Well, I am easily distracted by many things, so... I'm not certain what kind of plant it is. It is some kind of palm. I did not read the label extremely well. It is a nice looking palm. That should be what the scientist, botanist, I guess, who named it should have called it. The nice looking palm. I shall call it that. I'm not sure that Ted is too interested in plants, really. Apart from some of the grass outside in the back garden, which he eats occasionally. I'm not sure why he eats grass. He is a cat, and cats are weird. I thought cats were supposed to be carnivores or something. Okay, well... this has appeared to kind of dead end. We got a chest with a few things out of it, but nothing else in this direction. Kind of running low on the torches. Arrows are okay again, but I wouldn't mind picking up another stack. Food is doing alright. We do have to drop the potatoes off at some point. Let's see if we can't just build a quick bridge up to here, rather than go whatever long-winded way around it wants us to go. There we go. That's much quicker. Yes, well, he can eat the grass in the back garden if he wants, as long as he does not eat my new lovely potted house plant. He can do whatever he likes with the lawn. I do not mind that. Okay, that is a spawner. You are a creeper. How do we get that chest in the middle? Well, we could end a pearl in. We could make a boat and try and boat our way in, though I'm not sure the skeletons inside are gonna be particularly huge fans of letting me boat my way in there. We could do the whole trapdoors thing. That is a way, relatively recently discovered way of getting through a one-block gap, is to build some trapdoors and use that to get our way in. I think that may be the method that I attempt. Or I could just use this water. That'll probably work. If it doesn't flow in the other direction. Come on, water. Flow through. In both directions. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Hello, inside of room with many a skeleton. How are you doing? Shooting gallery. Good. There we go. See, that wasn't so bad. We are in trouble if this chest explodes. I do agree with that. Underneath is just a light. It's a pufferfish. Right on the money, cottage cheese. It is indeed a one pointless chest. Ha ha, most funny. Get out of here. Well, we did use water to get in, so I suppose it is fitting. Hilarious comedic interlude aside, what is in this chest? Flame Infinity Mending, Power 3. That's a pretty decent bow. Do not mind that one in the slightest, and we really should head back for torches. Because I have no more of them. I need to grab some more food as well. That would help too. But we do have the baked potatoes now as an option. Go some of those, cook them. Much, much quicker to get a whole lot of food with the potatoes than it is with the bread. And more efficient with the bone meal as well. How many more achievements have we got to go from that page of random non-objective achievements? We've got one more random map to find somewhere or other. Yeah, treasure chest maps. We've got one of those left. We've got 3 mob heads to pick up still, somehow. Shoot a creeper from X blocks away. 65 or whatever the ridiculously huge number of blocks away it had to be. What else is there? What else is there? Sniper duel, that, yeah, the 3 mentioned. Poisoned, withered, and on fire at the same time. Diamonds. And then a 4th set of diamond armor, which can surprisingly be crafted from diamonds. Well, there you go. And a glass. Yes, a block of glass. A block of grass. But we did spot that island off in the distance with the jungle trees and the grass on it, and that one looked a little bit too big to explode. So maybe we can silk touch a block from there and acquire it that way. Seems like probably the most likely way to get a grass block. Isn't that right, Mr. Plant? Yes. Isn't that right, other Mr. Plant? Yes. They're both plants. They cannot respond to me. Yes, so now we have books, more books, and yet more damn enchanted books. We also need a chest for yet more damn potions, because we have too many of those as well. Let's just throw them all down here, and forget about them. There we go. We do have some more food that I prepped earlier. There's the potatoes safely in the chest. There's these, there's those. Here's some extraneous blocks. I guess I'll carry the TNT around, but I'm not certain what I'm gonna do with it. There's our spare mending pickaxe. Here's our spare mending sword. Here is our bow. Experience. And these need to be repaired. Maybe we can just do a level 30 enchant. That is probably a better idea than repairing some not really great boots. Because we did have 6 more books acquired from the Oriental-styled area, so this is now a fully powered enchantment. No, it isn't. It's 28. It's still a couple short. But that'll do nicely anyway. Prop the Unbreaking 3. Depth Strider 3. Don't think I'm going to need that 3rd enchantment, but the other 2 are very nice. This can be thrown back into this box. Golden apple will keep. Here's a bunch of sticks. Here's a bunch of coal. Coal. And here are some additional arrows. Okay, arrows, food, torches, blocks. Everything seems to be in order here. Back we go. After taking a drink of water. Real quick. Nothing knocked me off the edge. Fantastic. Amazing. Wonderful. Brilliant. Stupendous. There we go. That's a different word. Absolutely stupendous. Okay, did we have any more branching paths apart from that one where we went left instead of right? Were there any more ways that we could have gone that we have not been yet without bridging around? I cannot think of any. I've actually been across quite a bit of this area already. This is a weirdly long loop around. A nice shortcut bridge back from the other side, if I remember. That is a rather pointless little shortcut which you could make across there as well. I don't really see any reason to do that. It goes nowhere in particular. We have been up there. Oh, this direction. We've not been in this direction. Let's go in this direction. Seems like a perfectly reasonable direction to travel in. Don't see that there's anything too wrong with going in this direction. You missed. And indeed, it simply loops back round to that chest we only recently acquired. Fantastic. Well, we know how we were supposed to get here now. And we didn't sequence break that much, clearly. Wonderful. Simply stupendous. Off with you. Okay, so I think there's just this direction to go in. Over there. And then wherever this way decides to lead. Apart from you lot are going to make it extremely awkward to bridge. Yeah. Yeah. I figured I'd accidentally hit you. Let's move to some place a little bit flatter where the water will not immediately flow into many little tiny holes. There we go. Where'd you go, Enderman? My weekend was fine. I bought a plant. I told you that I bought a plant. I bought a plant. It is a plant. I bought a plant, and I went to a relative's house, and I won a game of Upwards, which is, again, if you have not heard of it, extremely similar to Scrabble. Except you can also put letters on top of other existing letters. And that is an upside down blaze. Farewell, upside down blaze. That is a spawner. You can stay down there and not interfere, please. Muchly. I shall go back and deal with you later, spawner. We have an area over here to place a whole bunch of lighting on. Hello, hello, broken audio. 8 out of 10 cats. Now that's countdown. That is totally different. This map is massive. Not too many series get to be 14 streams long. How many was Galaroth? I think that was less than 14. And when I actually worked out the timings, Simprot 3 was recordings instead of streams, so that worked out a bit differently. But when I worked out the timings, Simprot 3 was actually very close in duration to Galaroth. So I think this map may be bigger than both of them, and thus the largest map I have played on the YouTubes so far. Almost definitely will be by the time I've finished it. Yeah, countdown. If you want to be pernickety, there's words in every show, but yes, Countdown does indeed have making words out of letters. So it is somewhat similar to Scrabble, I guess, but in Scrabble you make lots of words out of lots of letters, and what you have left... what letters you have left on the rack after you have made words also matters. So yeah, 8 out of 10 cats. I'm not sure what it was originally, but then they merged with... they can't... originally it was like a... I don't know what it was. Some comedy-ish thing. And then there's a show called Countdown, which has also been around for a long time. And then there was 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, which was Countdown crossed over, basically. With 8 out of 10 Cats, and that kind of turned into more popular than the original 8 out of 10 Cats. How many more times can I say the words 8 out of 10 Cats? I don't really care how many times I say it, because it contains the word cats. So I am down with that. Jimmy Carr, yes. I have watched it on a couple of occasions. I am not the greatest fan of that show, but I have seen some of it, and I definitely know of it. I don't overly dislike it either, I just don't watch that much TV. Off you go, Skelly. Okay, so we're running around up here. I am fully aware of that cave down there, which is full of creepers, but I'm trying to ignore it, because it is full of creepers, and it doesn't seem like a very safe area to go into. Do not blow up this platform, please. I'm rather fond of it. It helps me stay out of the void. Platforms, they generally do that. Okay, so this kind of loops around and goes down here. Break you. What is this book? Either Looting 3 or Efficiency 3. Not sure which one is the one I just picked up and which one I already had. It's one of them. Okay, here's the loop back around. Where exactly is the spotter? There it is. Okay, already pretty much neutralised that tower earlier on by dumping a bunch of lava all over it, so that's fine. Take out both of those, a whole bunch of stuff dropped on the floor. And we should be having any tripwires between these two pillars. Nope. Should have looked a bit earlier, actually, in case there were. kind of looked after I had already gone past to the point where there would be a tripwire. Ho-hum, here is the alternate entrance into this area. It seems to be permanently occupied by a whole bunch of natural mobs, though, this little platform. So I'm not sure I'll ever actually come back this way. Because it is more dangerous than entering from the other direction. There's supposedly a teleporter of some description somewhere around here as well. If the teleport room is any indication. So I would quite like to try and find that. But I am not sure in exactly which area it will be. Okay. Light this up before a whole bunch more creepers spawn. Dump a bunch of junk. Take the mending armor. Nice find. Okay, there's a whole bunch of grass that hopefully will not blow up this time. The island seems a little bit large for that. But it could just be totally crammed with TNT. Who knows? A single diamond. How amazingly generous of you, Render. 1 diamond. What am I supposed to do with that? At least I get an advancement for it. Yeah, that's why that gap is there. So that you run away from the explosion and fall into the gap. Well, I did not fall into the gap, so yaboo. Yaboo sucks. Okay, another walkway. A whole bunch more tiny holes. There's nothing in any of them. Okay. There's another guardian riding a blaze, riding an upside down blaze. Fortunately, I can kind of hit all 3 of them at once with the piercing bow. And that gets rid of it rather quickly. This is not a safe little bridge, but it is dealt with. Okay. Is this one going to explode, or is this one actually safe for once? Flowers. Trees. Bamboo. Deadly, deadly mobs. Charged creepers. Spiky berry bushes. Random explosions. There's a sheep. There's a chicken. What a revelation. A chicken. On a serious note, this is real, genuine, collectible grass. Not sure that the berry bushes are going to be great food, but they do grow quick, so I might take them anyway. Okay, let's not get blown up or stuck on any vines, run away, dodge everything. Yes, the entire place is now burning down. Hello, over there. What large teeth you have. Mr. Wolf. Okay, where are the berries? There they are. Give. Kill those. Insert additional lighting. Okay, is there actually going to be anything too valuable around here, or is it just, hello, here's a very nice scenic island with a bunch of trees and grass and prettiness? Are there any chests? Is there any puzzle room? We are looking for a puzzle room. Or at least wherever the bonus disc happens to be. It's not necessarily a puzzle room. Thorns 3 book. We already have about 8 of those that were given from that one double chest. Actually had a whole bunch of useless books in it, like Depth Strider and Frostwalker, and a whole bunch of Thorns 3s and other general stuff, so you end up spending a long time looking through that double chest and creepers drop on top of you. So despite the amount of books that there wasn't actually anything too amazing in that box that I brought back. I am obligated to loot everything anyway. So I did. Okay. That was just a regular creeper. I did not see it, and so I was afraid it might have been a charged one. But no. Plain old regular creeper. You're not, though. You are not a plain old regular creeper. Well, were not. Now there is merely a hole. Not very green of you. Well, do not get stuck in that. I suppose if we wanted to, we could drop a whole bunch of foliage around the monument now. Is there any lighting in here? Not really. There's the sea pickles, but they are not amazingly beautiful. They do not give off a very large amount of light each. Stop that. Okay. There is an cave. What is down in An Cave? A little bit more dark space than I am willing to deal with when I only have 3 torches left. I was hoping it would be a little puzzle room that I could easily tackle and not require torches for, but I think I require more torches for this than what I currently have in the inventory. Okay, we are coming back here later then. And what is that? This tendril. I don't think that goes anywhere important. It does not appear to be an actual entrance to that area. It's just looping around over there. That's fine. Okay. How many hearts does one of these restore? None! Really? Couldn't even make it restore half a heart, Render. Big nothing. Flat 0. Well, I guess I'm not going to be farming those then. Do I have anything with Silk Touch on it? No. I'll just have to bring a Silk Touch tool back over here as well then. What is the intended way over there? Because that is definitely the intended entrance. I see a signpost in there. Or at least I did from another angle. Yeah. That is the area transition signpost. So how are you supposed to get all the way over there? Well, a bridge, obviously, but from where? Hello in the chat, Dark Wolf. What are you doing? I guess. Yeah, you just gotta bridge from somewhere over here-ish. The area where that diamond chest was is now gone. That tower is lurking up there. And we have a place where there be charged creepers. You missed! Where did the charged creeper come from? Right here. Yeah, I shall try and be careful around the void. That is something I shall try and be careful of. Dark energy, that sign says, from all the way over there. I can barely read it, even with the zoom. That area, the final area, is apparently called Dark Energy. So that's nice. Okay, chest over here. That was a very long amount of poison, and what the heck? How did that? What? Get back in the inventory, damn it. How did that even move over there? Inventory! Work with me here. That is another sneaky little tripwire. All the way over there. Okay. Stop that. How many more potions? Stacks of them. Farewell, Omega. Enjoy the void. Okay. That is a staircase with more creepers coming down it, and no. Actually, I do not need to head back all the way to base. I have materials to make a few more torches. with me right now. That isn't good. I can do this, and then I can do that, and then today we have additional torches. Just over a half stack of them. Okay. And you are going to make it annoying to bridge over there when the time comes. Oh well. We're not headed there for a while anyway, so we'll deal with that when it's time to deal with that. Get out my way, string. Okay, where are all the drop creepers appearing from? There's one. And then we've got a bit of a stairway helix. That'll work. Dodge past you. No, you don't. Stay over there. Do not come any closer. I am armed and mildly dangerous. Okay, more space for things to fall on my head. I'm just running here, through here, quite quickly. In an attempt to not give things too much time to spawn and build up and then drop on my head. Okay. This plan seems to be working out reasonably well so far. Okay. And that is a box. Anything from the ceiling? No, there is not. That is a box. There are towers on either side. Hey there. Okay. Stop priming the spawners. Here's just a whole bunch of experience. Sure, I'll take that. I think the best strategy may be neutralize those two. Run back. I want to minimize the amount of time I'm spending on this bridge. You are now suffocating inside of that block. Fine, you do that. Stop missing, please. Okay. Whee! So I think best strategy is just gonna be run in, grab it, run out. Minimize amount of time spent on this bridge. Run in, grab it, run out. Perfecto. The more time I spend on that bridge, the more time I just have to be knocked off by those that bazillion ghasts. I see nothing else of importance over there. It's just that box, and I now have the item from it. And there's no need to engage any of that further. Off with you. Okay. And there's a drop creeper from the ceiling. Hello there. Hey there, hi there, ho there. It's a ghastly kind of day. Is there one on this side as well? Yes, there is. It is symmetrical. These things usually are. Okay, and these just keep spawning now. Kill one. Miss. Waste a whole bunch of ammo. It's fine. We have plenty of it. Break you. Examine chest. Chest contains lots of very nice things. Drop you and you. We don't need the saplings. We don't need the 1 gold. Or the single torch. That'll do. Okay. What was out in this direction? And that one over there. This shouldn't be too much of a problem, because we've already primed a couple of these spawners when we attempted to bridge over from the other direction. So that ghast spawner is not going to immediately trigger. We've got a few seconds to get up to these before they actually kick anything out. Like so. No problem there. What can I drop? I'm running out of things to be able to drop. Everything I have is good. This is a whole bunch of great stuff, which I don't have room for. Well, we'll have to come back for it later. Can I finish this bridge now? I think I can finish this bridge now. I think it'll be a decent shortcut if I finish this bridge now. Provided that I don't fall off of it, or get knocked off of it. Good. That is a reasonably large shortcut back in the general direction of safety. Huh. Okay. Now we can make another relatively large shortcut back over here. Provided we do not fall off the scaffolding. Give me solid blocks. There we go. That'll work. And we can bridge back out over here. There we go. Non-problemo. Dodge past you. Who said this was the hardest area so far? Rayo. Hey, finally starting the hardest areas. That one was still not nearly as hard as the now definitely a difficulty spike Ozone City area. That area was 1 death. Ozone was like 10.5. 10 and the one that didn't count. Yes, that's exactly half the deaths in the map still, if we count that half a death as being half a death. Still to that one area. Something slightly weird in terms of the difficulty with that one. And we do not have room for any of the armor. Let's just throw it into a shulker box for now, and I'll sort things out and throw out a bunch of armor afterwards. We can do that at some later point. We have a couple of bookshelves we can, at this point now, finally. This is a level 30 enchantment table. These 2 spare ones can be thrown in there. We've got some mob drops. Couple of random blocks. We've got some random food. Let's throw a little bit of coal and that food into there. What else can we clear out? The TNT, the planks. That can go there. These can go there. These can go into here. Let's actually put the thing on the thing where the thing lives. Gold ender eye. Which one of you 3 is gold? This one. Only 2 maps for that entire huge squiggly area. All these areas seem huge when you're doing them, and then you actually go over them. And they don't actually take up too much surface area. But there we go, that filled out quite a bit more of the map. The bottom corner of that now. That island. Bunch of twisty little paths on the map. Is there going to be anything else around here? That's where it's not the wool. That's where the not wool was. I still think down in that cave somewhere is probably going to be the record then, because I'm not sure where else it could be in the area. That is probably that area. Not sure what that is. How many discs are there to go? There was 1 per area, wasn't there? Yeah, there's 4 to go. One of them's that puzzle in Ozone that I'm still not sure how to do, so we are missing 3 of them. So there is one in the area somewhere, but I don't think it corresponds with either of the hints that we have. So I'm gonna say it is still probably down in that cave somewhere. Let's throw these in here real quick. Let them do their thing. We do not have any more sticks laying around. We need to make some more of them. Which is fine. We do have plenty of logs and planks. There we go. Food, torches, blocks. Armor is still doing fine, shield is still doing fine. We want to take something with silk touch on it. Do we have anything with silk touch on it? Efficiency. Efficiency. Mending. Efficiency. Maybe we don't. Do we have any books with silk touch? Sharpness, sharpness, looting. Projectile protection, spite, flame, looting. Power, arthropods. Nothing in there. We have enough books. Yeah, here's one. Let's just throw that on a pick for the purpose of getting some of those grass blocks. Heck, I'm impatient and we have more than enough speed potions laying around. Let's actually use one of these. That'll allow us to run back a little bit quicker. %20 quicker, or however much of a speed boost one level of speed gives. I think it's 20%. Negotiate back round this traitor. Hey spider, I can hear you behind me, but I am too quick. Blocks on the bar, please. Let's not speed off of any ledges. That would not be good. Past these, past all the lava. Okay, over to this little shortcut bridge. Did we leave anything in here? Yes, we did. All of these books, all of the XP. Now we have room for you. Okay. Path back over to start bridging over there isn't actually too far away. Is there any reason to go up here? Is it just this tower? I think it's just this tower. I don't see any chests up there. And I don't particularly want to mess with the tower, if there's no reason for me to do so. May as well just leave it alone. Okay, give me a block of grass or two, please. There we go. Want to keep those around, scatter them around the monument, and we can get that looking nice and green. The new potted house plant does approve of all this greenery. Or at least I assume it would, if it had any way of expressing its emotions and wasn't a plant. Okay. Let's find a way down from here. That could have gone worse. here we go then. One entrance to area acquired. Creepers. Strays that are about to start fighting each other. And many explosions. Too many explosions. Far, far, far too many explosions. That ground was not as thick as I thought it was. Well, there's the first full inventory wipe of the map. The volcano doesn't want to render in. That's fine. Well, we're not getting any of that stuff back, so... yeah. We should have enough spare things, though, where it shouldn't be too much of an issue. We got a spare sword. We got a spare mending pick. Where's that newish bow? That one. That'll do. Can revert back to previous offhand. I want the Smite 3 one. Armor. There's that relatively new set of stuff. There's that. You, and where's the enchanted helmet? There it is. There's that set that we acquired fairly recently. Here's a spare shield. Here's a spare set of potions. Here's some food. That'll do for now. I need to grow a whole bunch of potatoes in between times, but this'll do for the moment. A whole bunch of the blocks, please. A whole bunch of the torches, please. Where did I put all those spare sticks? Here they are. Torches, food. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually make the bucket before closing the GUI. There we go. Well... now I know how, now I know how Piggy felt in, Kitten's Revolt. Scorched. Spoiler alert for that series, but that death reminded me very much of that death. Similarly, unexpectedly thin floors combined with creepers. That one, of course, arguably even worse, because he was in hardcore mode, so... that was it for him. Whereas I just get to pick up a whole bunch more stuff from the chests and try again. Okay, I guess we're not taking that grass block back either. I'm not sure if I have another Silk Touch pick. It doesn't really matter. We got the advancement just for picking it up. We don't need to take one back to the monument. It's not like it's a bonus objective that needs to live on the monument or anything like that. Just having had picked it up is enough. Let's take it a tiny bit slower, maybe. Not get cornered by multiple creepers. Hemmed in, pinned between the creepers and the creepers. How much of a... oh yes. That is quite a large hole that has appeared. And there's still a creeper over here. Okay, where did the ones over in this direction appear from? Not totally sure. Not having the instant fire crossbow is surprisingly terrible. I missed the quick draw and the piercing. They were good. We do have another one of the same bows, I just need to repair it. But I thought I might be able to get on quite well with this bow, but no, going back to a regular bow after having experienced the wonder that is the crossbow. It does not feel good. Where did you spring from? Up on there, I guess. This floor is extremely thin. I'm aware of that now. I think it's all one block thick. And that was not taken into consideration. With the previous strategy. Light up around here, please. Fine, you can make a bit of a hole. That's fine. Oh, I wish I had piercing. Get out of here. Get torched. Light it all up. There's a bunch of stuff up there. Where is whatever is valuable in this room? Because at the moment I don't see a whole lot. There was that visual glitch with the bow again, by the way, for people keeping count of that bug. You fire the bow and no arrow appears. Like that! Like it's doing right now. 10 years, everybody. Amazing. Flawless, flawless game. course, it hasn't actually helped that I lit up the top layer, because now we're also getting all the natural mobs in the universe down here. This bow does kill things quite a bit quicker, though. It just doesn't kill multiple things at once. Hello, creeper. Hello, more void. Stop hiding behind the vines. Get out here. And fight like an undead man. Bat, please. Okay, what is this book? Breaking 3. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. Okay. That is a suspiciously suspicious box over there. Because it looks like an Ender Eye box, but it can't be because we've already found the one for this area. So, bonus disc, but then why is it in a box that looks like it should be? Primary objective. How when I'm breaking 1? Cease and desist, slimes. Get out of here. Yep. You can do that, actually. Brown wool. My inventory worked for this wool. And I intend to give it a reasonably fitting shrine. Let's just get out of there real quick. Stop dropping creepers on me! Oh boy. Do not... Do not run over there either. There's a hole. Yes, burn to death. Burn! Hello. Die. All I want to know is there anything on top of there? It looks like probably no, but things keep blowing up before I can get up there and actually have a close look. It doesn't look much like it. I'm not engaging all those bazillion creepers. Let's just assume that there isn't because I don't see anything and leave. Okay, that was not the disc, therefore we're still left wondering where that one is. But we did get a secret advancement for finding the brown wool, so... Was it worth inventory wiping for? Probably not. Oh well. Whatever shall be, shall be. It has already transpired, and I cannot change it now. Well, where, oh where, could the disk for this area be then? Because I am not sure where it could possibly be. There is not too much room for it to be, really. All the platforms are quite small and do not have that much space inside of them. Could be in one of these towers, I suppose, but there are a lot of them to check. If that is the case. And I'm not sure which, if either, of these two applies. This one I think is most likely the Castle of Chains. And this one I think is most likely the final area. So, in that gap, which in that case doesn't really help because I can't read the hint for it if the hint is not going to show up in the menu. You might as well try and shoot me, Mr. Skeleton, whoever you are. What a Monday it has been. Just another manic Monday. Just another manic Monday. Let's not sing any more of that. The algorithms might copyright strike me for no apparent reason. Well... Of course it counts. I'll create a proper shrine for it later. It can sit there for now. And indeed, for now, that is all the time that I have. We did accomplish things. Things did get done. We did find another real objective as well as the fake one. So, it's not like we accomplished nothing. But I've also got a bit of re-gearing to do because of that inventory wipe, so... Some potatoes to grow as well. Some stuff to be done in between times, but that is all the times that I have for today. Thank you very much for watching. I do indeed hope that you enjoyed. And I shall see you soon. Just throw everything into that box. It's fine.